You know, a common question that I get is, where did this Armor Academy come from? It was back in 2012. I remember the date exactly. I was in my workshop working on a prototype when these young people came in. They wanted to play with my son. But they stopped at my workbench where I was working on a prototype and they said, "Well, what's that you're working on?" At the time, I didn't have time. I went back to my work, but they would not leave. They would ask, "Well, Mr. Pacheco, what does that do? Well, can I try that?" I was very impatient. It was at that exact moment that the Lord touched my heart and revealed to me that these young people, these young men who were curious on how things worked, that's just how I was. But these young people needed something that they didn't have. And that was two things. One is an understanding of how the mechanical world operates. Gears, levers, motors, robotics. But secondly, and most importantly, these young people needed something eternal. And that's the gospel, the most exciting story ever told about how God redeemed mankind through the death and resurrection of His Son. And that's why the Armor Academy exists.